I want to move on to Twitter because we have some interesting news.
Twitter's a cliffhanger.
We have some interesting news. Of course, if you haven't seen it this morning in a filing, Elon Musk has detailed all of the equity commitments that he has taken in for his purchase of Twitter. Of course, remember, $54.20.
Honeycomb?
$54.20 a share, some $44 billion. He had a $21.5 billion equity commitment. He also had a $12.5 billion margin loan in addition to $13 billion in straight financing. Yeah. He's now raised over $7 billion from investors, and he is going to meaningfully reduce the size of that margin loan. Makes sense. It's coming from the same place. Remember, it's Tesla stock that backs the margin loan up for the most part.
I think if you made money, yes, Jim.
It's Tesla.
This is a list of people who made money on Tesla.
It's Tesla, and it's Tesla stock that he was selling to actually fulfill his guarantee of raising the money. Now it comes down. He's basically got $27.25 billion in equity that's going in. The margin loan gets reduced to $6.25 billion. What's interesting here, Jim, I got a few things to share in terms of what happened. He handpicked these investors. And it ranges from, $1 billion from Larry Ellison to $5 million from Honeycomb, which, by the way, is a hedge fund that has invested with him previously in SpaceX back in 2013. I was long ago with that, and in Twitter originally when it was private. But, runs the gamut. Some people wondered this morning, were like, where's Mark Andreessen? I thought he would certainly be there. He is. I believe Capital Management.
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask you who was. That was a big one.
That's Andreessen Horowitz Capital Management.
Who is Aaliyah Capital Management?
I don't know.
I
don't know. You've also got Bin Talal, Prince Al Waleed.
Yeah, he's in.
With $35 million.
But don't you think this is a motley crew of people?
And you may have Jack Dorsey rolling in.
Really?
Well, in addition,
where's Mark Benioff?
They are talking to Jack Dorsey about the possibility of contributing his shares of common to parent at immediately or prior to the closing of the merger. Now, let me give you a couple of things. He did presentation. He did a live video presentation. To groups. Morgan Stanley kind of set it up, but he did it. He handpicked who he wanted in, is my understanding.
I mean, there were more people who wanted in, and he didn't.
I'm not sure that that's the case. I did get the sense that this is over, that he's not going to go beyond the $7 billion in additional equity that he had originally been targeting only between 2 and 4, but opened it up to be as large as 7. Now, with Musk, and especially with my reporting, sometimes you do start to wonder, well, we'll see, because it can change. But that is my understanding.
Well, what did he show them? What did he show them?
He showed them.
How about the pay tweet thing?
Here's some of the things. They have a 29% EBITDA margin, which is way too low in his opinion.
Well, it's been. Their margin's been.
They've got 7,000 software engineers.
Every quarter the margin.
It seems as though
7,000.
That's the number I was given from somebody who listened to the presentation.
7,000.
Correct. And he believes that some of the code is subpar, and that under him they will be a magnet for talent, and that they have too many engineers not doing enough, and that it can be a double over the next 3 years. This is a man who built $1 trillion company in Tesla without any marketing. Kind of amazing, isn't it? And so that's part of his pitch.
Airbnb has fewer people than they had 3 years ago, and they're killing it.
Apparently, he has told people he'll be CEO for a short amount of time after close, and then pick somebody to.
Kind of like Howard Schultz.
Yeah, maybe interim.
Maybe you'll get Kevin Johnson. All right, so let's go over some of these, because this is a parlor game that everybody wants us to play. Brookfield.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, they've been a very
smart
aggressive.
Guys.
It's their fund. It's not right. It's
no,
not
but I'm saying they're very smart. You want to invest with Brookfield. Finance. Just taking a flyer?
I don't know. To me, the names that stand out are Sequoia. Sequoia at $800 million. That's an important investor. Listen, he wanted outside investors. Now, he may have wanted them in part to take down his overall commitment, but he also
Where's Michael Dell? Where's Dell Ventures?
I don't see it.
I don't either. I see Ellison.
Yes. Why did you expect that Dell would be there? Did you hear that was a possibility? I didn't.
No, I'm looking for really smart people who have a lot of
money.
Mark
Andreessen, Sequoia, Larry Ellison.
Well,
that doesn't get your attention?
I was thinking Michael Dell, smart guy, is good. Wait,
I'm naming people. Every smart guy?
Well, never mind.
Never mind? Okay, never mind.
No, I'm just saying that, it's a crew of people that I would have expected to put a lot more money in. And if it's handpicked, then I get that.
Well, and if it was maybe it may very well be, originally I'm told he was only looking for 2 to 4, and then he went up to 7, and that may be where he's comfortable and doesn't want to expand beyond that. And he decided who he wants to be in there.
You know who wasn't it?
And
Safeway, Walgreens. There.
Are you referring to Elizabeth Holmes? Is that what you're doing here? You are. I got it.
Dr. J's not it. No, George
Schultz is not in it.
No, I'm just saying,
Jim,
David, this is not the list that I would put together for a big deal.